Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? We all know that over the past few months, since I don't know, was it November, December? I wouldn't say the last few months, but definitely the past, 8 months for sure. Cryptos has taken a shellacking. At one point it had lost, though, was it 78% of its value? There seems to be some interesting rebounding happening in the crypto industry, but there are some things we definitely need to keep an eye out just to be a little bit on the safe side. Now, cryptos had somewhat of a gain, if you remember correctly. They went from Bitcoin was around, what was it, 20,000, 21,000, and now it seems to be lingering around the $23,000 mark. We'll cover that here in just a moment. Before I get started, though, you know the deal. Hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it when you do. Now is the time to buy the shine. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, go check out our friends over at Money Metals Exchange. The link is down below in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. I saw this cruising around on social media platforms. I thought it was funny. You know how it is, Scooby-Doo and them solving some mystery. It says, well, gang, we did it. We caught an NFT. Time to see who's behind the mystery. Money laundering. I think no matter what's out there, if there's an opportunity to launder money through it or finance people who with nefarious ideas, it's going to be used that way. There's no doubt about it. So I just thought the cartoon was kind of funny, and I thought I would share with you guys. NFTs have kind of fallen off big time. Alrighty, as I was saying, look, Bitcoin's at $23,095 and climbing. Nice. Remember, high tide lifts all ships. And like I said before, one of the things that concern me about cryptocurrencies, they all move together. Basically the same time, the same way. So to see them all like this on their charts, I never did feel comfortable about that. But if you're one of these people who invested, $50, $60 into these really cheap cryptocurrencies, well, then you might not mind it. And because of the rise of Bitcoin, it makes Shiba go up, or if it makes Satoma go up, or if it makes Luna go up, I have no problem with that. So anyways, like I was saying, Bitcoin at 23,000, and it's been lingering around there now for a couple days. Ethereum's at $1,652. XRP's at 37 cents. Cardano is at 50 cents. Solana, $39.86. Polkadot's at $8.38. Dogecoin's at 6 cents. Polygon's at 91 cents. Shiba's at 4012. Here's the thing that I think is interesting. The ones that seem to be creeping up higher to the top of these charts are all those cryptos that are involved with the New World Order coin. All the ones that have assisted creating the central bank digital currency. You can see them right here at the top. You have XRP right here, right below is Cardano. You have Solana, you have Polkadot, Polygon, just to name a couple of the cryptos that are ISO 222 compliant, but also contributed to the development of the central bank digital currency. Terra Luna coin is sitting at 301. I continue to keep an eye out for Luna to see what kind of movement's going on. It still looks like a dead duck, don't get me wrong, but there is activity on it, and it did move up a little bit. We're still sitting at 3 zeros. I'll take it. Sooner or later, it's really going to start to make a move up, and when the opportunity comes, obviously I'm cashing in. I just thought to myself, what do I got to lose? The token at one time was worth $118. Do I think it's going to get there again? Who knows? They lost a lot of credibility. But, we've seen other miracles. This might happen. But I'd be happy if it just got to dang 50 cents or even 25 cents. To be honest with you, I'd make a pretty good killing. Satama still lingering around the same spot. 2037, 39, 4 sometimes. But looking pretty good. It's still sitting there. At least it's not dropping like it used to when it was a regular Satama. Every day it seemed like that thing was taking a shellacking. You can see over the past month, still in the green. It's looking good. We do get these dips. I think when people get an opportunity to sell off, they will, because they got nervous in the first place after they thought it was really going to take off, and then the coin desk screwed with them, and then they dropped, and a lot of people panicked. So I think any chance these people have to have some type of gain, they're going to do it and then drop it. Me, I'm just going to hang on tight and see what happens. Silver still above $20, $20.25. If we look at the hour by hour chart, still going up, looks good. Well, since July 27th, it definitely has been working its way up. That's around the time that lady that's a trainer was announcing her purchase. I'm actually curious to see if she's going to make another purchase. I've not heard anything yet. I'm hoping that we will, and it will definitely cause the market to take off. So silver at $20.25. Gold still hanging around that $1,790 level. The same thing can be said about gold, like silver. Sometime around the 21st, it's been slowly but surely working its way up, which is in the right direction we want it to go into, as people are waking up around the world to the physical gold and silver actually being limited. They're trying to buy as much as possible. So you're buying it on sale right now. So this is interesting. Look at this. Coinbase has rallied 90% this week. It could be another GameStop moment. Yeah, dream on there, Pedro. No way. I think there's a lot of hype starting to happen all over cryptocurrencies as more and more people move towards gold and silver. I think the powers that be are saying, hey, look, we need to do something about slowing down that rush. So we need to start letting cryptocurrencies go again. That's just my opinion. I think there's other people out there that share that same opinion. But if that's the case, then fine. There's a lot of us holding on to cryptocurrencies. We would love to see some type of rebound happen so we could recoup some losses or gain some gains. It says shares in beaten down cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global have torn higher this week. Investors are likely witnessing a short squeeze that is driving the stock higher, similar to GameStop's eye-popping stock rocket during the meme stock trading frenzy of early 2021. Now you know there's something definitely going on when the media covers it and lets everybody go, hey, look everybody, Coinbase is just like GameStop. For some reason, they're bringing everybody's attention over to this, which you should always be suspicious of. But that doesn't mean you can't take advantage of it. Coinbase opened at $60.96 a share on Monday and traded above $116 at points early Thursday, a staggering rally of 90%. The move higher has largely come from price action on Wednesday, when the stock jumped 20%, and Thursday, with the shares last up another 18%. Much like other companies exposed to digital assets, Coinbase stock has proved to be the largely correlate with swings in Bitcoin, and gains seen in recent weeks do match a rise in the price of Bitcoin, which climbed almost 20% in July for the best month all year. The thing is, I think we want consistency. I'm sure anybody out there that knows if we're going to jump on these things, buy on a dip, whatever it is that everybody yells you do. I'm still not a fan of cryptocurrencies, but I'm smart enough to jump on these suckers while they're low and to see what happens. But I'm not going to buy any of these damn New World Order coins, that's for sure. It says on here, but Coinbase's recent advances have now become completely divorced from fundamentals. Really? So Coinbase's stock is the one that's completely divorced from fundamentals. How about the entire stock market, commodities market, housing market, gold and silver for sure? I think they all are divorced from fundamentals. How silly those little crazy artificial intelligence doing what they can to manipulate the markets. It said the rally on Wednesday happened for no good reason. Yeah, well, gold and silver people know what that's like. For no good reason, we'll see huge swings in both the value of gold and silver, one way or the other. It just doesn't make no sense. Go imagine. So those should be indicators that, well, something's awry and somebody's manipulating it. Analysts of the average daily volume on Coinbase's network, some 1.8 billion, reveal little substantial change from July's levels. There was no substantial or sharp change in the challenge to the crypto winter narrative that the digital asset space is in a prolonged slump. All investments are going to be in a slump when we're having inflation like we are, and there's a crisis in the market. People cannot afford to invest anymore. But they're tightening their belts. We got a food shortage coming. People are preparing for that. So you can't afford to put money in investments, not right now, especially after you've seen the market take a hit like it did, both in the stock market and in cryptos, especially cryptos. So daily volumes are a key to Coinbase fundamentals because the company largely makes money for trading fees it charges customers. And a slowdown in trading volume this year has exacerbated pressure on the stock. Of course, the smart move would have been to take some of those monies and invested it into gold and silver as a financial foundation to protect you from long crypto winters. You like how I did that? Thursday's continuation of the ride makes a higher sense, but just a little bit more. Here was the same news to spur a spike in the shares. Asset manager giant BlackRock and Coinbase are partnering to make crypto services available to mutual institution investor clients, covering trading, prime brokerage, and custody solutions initially for Bitcoin. Look, anytime BlackRock gets involved in anything, get the hell out of it. Don't do anything to ever support those people. They're buying up everything they can. And for those of you who've missed it recently, they started investing heavy into the energy business. So not only are they buying up all the real estate, not only are they buying up all the farmland, not only are they buying huge shares in most all of our corporations, not only are they targeting smaller companies and doing a share takeover of the companies, but they're also out there buying up all the energy. There used to be a law that prohibited that. What the hell happened to that law? BlackRock, by the way, their CEO and top execs all are buddy with, yes, World Economic Forum. This is not good, you guys. Not at all. The article goes on to say it's good news, but not a huge deal. Yeah, it actually is a huge damn deal. So the more I see articles like this, the less trust I have in cryptocurrencies, the more it makes me want to get out of them 100%. Now I get it. There's some of you guys out there that at the very beginning is like, yeah, dude, this is great. Peer-to-peer, sticking the finger to the man. But now the man is in bed with you and you're like, this is great. Look who's helping us sell cryptocurrencies, which is just crazy. It's amazing how quickly people will flip it. They think they can make a ton of money. It says that leaves technical factors in the market that would be driving the shares higher into the short squeeze. Or is it that the AIs are doing a little willy-nilly with the market like they do everything else? So anyways, this article goes on. I will leave a link to it so you guys can come check it out. Basically, they're trying to compare it to GameStop stock as well as AMC. And the fact that there's any kind of news out there linking these all together and trying to highlight it after what we saw happen when this administration got involved to stop the profit that was being made by those involved with the killing those hedge fund companies that were shorting those stocks. Seriously, they lost, I think it was $70 billion, and they actually reached out to the Biden administration who interfered and called Robinhood. I have no trust in Robinhood. Any platform that the administration calls up and says do something about it and they actually do it, and first of all, that's illegal. That's not surprising for politicians anymore. But second of all, the fact that this person is going to call themselves Robinhood, steal from the rich and give to the poor, it's more like they were stealing from the poor and gave back to the rich. I have no faith in them. I think they suck. And anybody involved with Robinhood, you should get the hell out. Coinbase stock remains down more than 60% so far this year, even after the recent rally. It may have been an attractive target for short sellers. Indeed, 24% of Coinbase's shares have been sold short, which is much, much higher than typical. Of course they are. There, for some reason, we had the powers that be was trying to short the entire market and crash it. Why? I told you these people are not going to allow these cryptos to do what they're doing. I do own cryptocurrencies. I do admit that. But these are ones I just said, hey, I got some discretionary funds, $50 here, $70 here. I can care less. If it goes up, it goes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You got people out there that sunk a ton of their retirement into these cryptocurrencies. They have lost a ton of money. Michael Saylor lost his job as CEO of MicroStrategy because of his faith in the Bitcoin. Crazy, crazy world, man. Crazy, crazy world out there in the market. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. That's it for now. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.